What is up, average viewers? Welcome back to another episode. I am Joshua, your average viewer for the day, and today we are continuing with Avatar: The Last Airbender Netflix series, episode 6, I believe. So in episode 5, we saw Aang and the gang. They were flying over like a forest that they noticed was burned, so they stopped to go check it out, and apparently the forest had been scorched by the Fire Nation as they were passing through or something like that. Now, Aang told us that he is like the bridge of the physical and spirit world, so he felt like something was wrong, and the villagers near that forest were saying that ever since the firebenders scorched it, the forest seems angry or upset or ill or something's wrong. So Aang and the gang went to go investigate that. They were like transported into the spirit world, so they kind of were like Jedi, like just spirit. So they were in there, and in the spirit world, they found the spirit of the forest, which was angry and injured. They also found the spirit of knowledge, which was like a giant owl. And I believe that owl actually belonged to a different episode in the animated series, an episode where they're looking for the lost library that contains like all the knowledge in the world or something like that. Um, so whatever, they consolidated it. That owl was in this spirit world episode. Oh, and then they found, or it found them, this monster named Ko, I think. He's like a face stealer. If you show any sort of fear or any sort of emotion, he'll snatch your face. And he's like I don't know, like a caterpillar spider thing. So I'm getting ahead of myself. The villagers sent out an expedition to go find food, and those expedition members did not come back. So Aang and the gang went to go look for them and found that those villagers have been taken into the spirit world, and that monster Ko has them. And then Katara and Sokka have also been captured by this monster. It's crazy. Like there was a fog in the spirit world, and that fog was making the humans see their like nightmares or their fears or like the truth that's like hidden within them. Katara, she saw her mother the day she died. So she was like there reliving that moment, and then Sokka saw the day he passed like his warrior training or whatever. So Sokka was all on top of the world, and then he quickly found out that he's kind of like the loser of the village. There's some kids in the village that say that he sucked, that say like he trashed his boat when he was doing his trial or something like that. And then his dad, Sokka's dad, and a friend were talking, and they were basically saying like, "Yo, Sokka barely made it. Like some people are just not meant to have other lives in their hands or something like that." So Sokka heard this bad news, and he was all down because of that. Whatever. Basically, this monster puts fear into you and then comes and takes you. So that's what happened to Sokka and Katara. Now Aang met this monster. He was talking to him, and the monster chased him away. The monster basically revealed, "Yes, I do have those exhibition exhibition villagers, and I'm gonna eat them." Aang also ran into Monk Kyatsu in that spirit world, and it was actually the real Monk Kyatsu. I don't know how, but he said, "Instead of going on to the next life, I stayed here because I thought you would need me, Aang." So Monk Kyatsu gave Aang some advice. He told him that Avatar Roku, I think, was the only avatar that was able to best that monster Ko. So now I believe the plan is Aang has to leave the spirit world, go to the Fire Nation where the Avatar Roku shrine is, so that he can hopefully connect or speak to Avatar Roku, get this advice about how he bested the monster Ko, go back to the spirit world to save Katara, Sokka, and the villagers from the excavation. I believe that's what's going on, which is crazy because Ko monster has Sokka, Katara, and the villagers already. They're already like webbed up in his cave, and Aang is gonna leave, go get help, and then come back. Like that's crazy. Yeah, so that's what went on in episode 5. It's there's a lot of characters, there's a lot of stuff that seems like it's starting to tie up. At the end of episode 5, we saw I think it was Princess Azula sent a message to Commander Zhao. And I believe the plan is to give Commander Zhao some resources. So they sent him, they're like super sharp shooters with a bow and arrow. You saw the bow and arrow group handing Commander Zhao like a note. I don't know what it said, but Commander Zhao seemed very happy to read it. Yeah, it's I'm very much enjoying it. We're 5 episodes in. I don't really know how many episodes there are, but I can't wait to get through it. Let me know, guys. Have you seen it? What do you think about the show so far? What do you think about these videos? Let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment, and let's get into it.
We spend so much time hiding who we really are, making sure no one sees the person we truly want to be.
Oh, flashback to Zuko.
That uniform suits you well.
Does it look right? I had trouble with the shoulder guards. What is it?
Nothing.
Tell me.
Tell me.
I remember my first War Council meeting. They were smaller affairs back
Oh no. His first War Council meeting.
then.
If you know,
Father
you know.
says he welcomes different opinions.
I'd advise against testing that. Best to observe,
How do I look?
He looks like a cool
like a
Zuko.
prince.
He's so nervous. He's so excited. Oh damn.
Why were we off course? Who changed the heading?
We were given new orders.
New orders by who?
By me. I think it's time for a new strategy.
You think. I am the one hunting the Avatar.
I am in charge of this mission.
And I am an admiral.
Pulling rank.
Of course, I welcome your assistance. In fact, I expect it. I'll come by later to discuss a few personnel changes. Until then, carry on.
Dang.
Lieutenant G, resume our original course. Did you hear me? Lieutenant, do you know what the punishment for mutiny is?
I do.
Oh god.
Admiral Zhao was very clear with these orders and what would happen if we didn't follow them.
Dang. Everybody's gonna get burned.
Are you seriously gonna let this spineless slug tell us what to do? We can't let him come in and take it all away, not after everything we've been through.
Dang. He's freaking out.
For the last 3 years, we've only had each other. And that's still true. Zhao is not the one who deserves your loyalty. Zuko is.
Loyalty?
Dang.
Your nephew doesn't know the meaning of the word. If he did, he would have shown us a lot more respect. Instead, we've had to put up with his insults and abuse and tantrums.
Wow. They're over it.
He may be a prince, but he's not our prince.
Dang.
I know Zuko has his rough edges, and he knows far more about sacrifice than you can ever know.
Man. I hope they show his Agni Kai scene when he gets burnt by his father. Man, it's getting crazy. People are ready to explode. That looks cool. He made it. Man, what a door. Oh shoot. Is that the Fire Lord?
Greetings, wise sages. I'm glad to see you. I'm here to visit the shrine of Avatar Roku.
Oh my god.
We know.
Holy crap. He thought they were friendly.
After him!
You're supposed to be men of peace.
I'm a friend.
That was
Take us to
cool.
Avatar Roku Shrine. Quickly.
He must be close.
Oh man, you can't trust anybody here.
Oh, easy, girl. Caught us out, have we?
The dogs always want to nibble.
Okay, Nyla, let's go.
My name is Shayu. Sadly, the great sage and the others believe the Fire Lord is our true spiritual leader. These are relics from previous avatars that my grandfather gathered for safekeeping.
I need to make contact with Avatar Roku. He's the only one who can tell me how to save my friends.
I will hold them off for as long as I can.
What a cool guy.
Step aside.
Great Sage, fire is not meant to dominate the other elements. It should exist in balance with them.
That sucks.
Step aside.
I can't do that.
Oh
Then
no.
you shall burn.
Wow. You would think firebenders would be immune to fire.
Who dares disturb the peace of the Avatar?
Wow, that was quick.
It's me, Aang.
Is it not customary to bow before your elders and hop on one leg?
No.
Forgive me, I couldn't resist.
He's a jokester.
I thought you would come to seek my advice sooner.
After Kyoshi told me that I need to figure things out on my own.
Sounds like her.
She has always been kind of...
Aren't avatars incarnations of each other?
We share the same spark, but we are our own people.
What did Kyoshi tell you the role of the Avatar was?
She said I need to be a fierce, merciless warrior.
In addition to being a warrior, the Avatar must also be a diplomat. I am here to aid you in your journey. Anything you need.
It has to do with Ko.
Ko is a predatory spirit who can hurt you in ways you can't imagine.
He's captured my friends, and if I don't do something, he'll be lost forever. I heard you defeated him once.
No, I never defeated him.
That's not what he said. He said he bested him.
Return what you stole from me.
What did you take?
A totem, the Mother of Faces, an ancient spirit.
That thing looks crazy.
Sounds like something he'd be willing to trade for. Thank you, Roku.
Where's the totem?
I hope that you're able to save your friends. The Avatar has to make the impossible choices. On that, Kyoshi and I agree.
Oh shoot, it's right there. Cool. It's awfully quiet. Oh, did he beat them?
What happened to them?
Oh, the dog sniffer paralyzer. Oh crap. Wow. Bro, not right now. Oh, Sokka and Katara are dead.
Everything's gonna be good.
I can't believe this.
So you're the Avatar, huh?
You need to let me go. People are depending on me. You don't know what's at stake.
Some of us don't need saving. Some of us have got this world figured out.
Wow.
If you're smart, you just sit back and wait for the dust to clear and then pick through the broken pieces for the leftovers.
Scavenger.
As far as I'm concerned, the world's just fine the way it is. Time's up, Avatar.
Oh God.
You did
Fuck.
it. You actually got him.
Feel free to count it.
I trust you. Because you're so cute.
He's gonna get a nosebleed like Master Roshi.
See you around, Avatar.
Please, just let me do what I have to do, and I swear I'll come back.
I swear I'll come back.
Do you know what it's like to have people depending on you?
I do.
Then please.
No.
No.
You couldn't have always been this way. What happened to you?
The Earth Kingdom's forces are concentrated along...
Oh my God.
They're anchored by cliffs. They can outflank any attacks.
What would you do?
Your Highness, I would suggest...
Not you.
Oh.
What would you do?
Damn. No pressure.
Horn's tactic. Enveloping flanks, leaving an escape route to draw them out.
They're protected by cliffs on one side.
Tundra tanks to come over the top.
Our tanks would be buried under rocks in seconds.
Oh man.
General.
We could advance a division.
That sucks.
Here.
If you send them into the heart of the forces, how will they retreat?
They won't.
You're gonna sacrifice them.
Sacrifice is a part of war.
Wow.
What division do you suggest?
The 41st. They're mostly new recruits. They're expendable.
It's a terrible plan.
Oh.
Soldiers are gonna die, and for what? It's unworthy of a Fire Nation officer.
Enough!
Oh no.
There is only one way to resolve this. Agni Kai.
Eesh. Man, that sucks. For standing up for what you believe in. It's Fire Nation. Arr!
You know who I am? Of course we do. Just as we all know you're in defiance of my orders. You're dishonoring your father, which I guess shouldn't be surprising.
What a dick.
We'll take the Avatar.
Over my dead body.
Ah!
The Yuyan archers. They can shoot the wings off a glowfly from 1,000 paces. This shouldn't be much of a challenge for them.
Dude, poor Zuko. I am so feeling for him right now.
Where will you take him?
Pohai's stronghold for the night.
Katara and Sokka are still waiting. Man, that is too bad.
Zhao will most likely station him by the Avatar.
Zuko! Pohai's stronghold is impenetrable. He knows attacking it would be suicide. But Pohai lies inside Fire Nation borders. Going there would violate your banishment.
Wow, he can't even be inside Fire Nation borders?
Right now, Zhao has the upper hand. But sooner or later, he'll make a mistake. And that's when we can make our move.
Bro, boiling up. Zuko is boiling. I'd be so frustrated. I guess this is that place. Oh, this looks like... Oh, heck yeah, dude. We're gonna see the blue spirit.
Make sure you get this down. The Fire Lord will want to know all the details.
Please, you have to let me go.
No. There are 4 guards, not 3. Both his hands and his feet are shackled. Make sure you get it right.
I can't let everyone down again. Not again.
If I were you, I'd be thinking less about my past and more about my future. Oh, you won't be killed. If you die, you'll just be reborn. We'd have to begin our search for the Avatar all over again.
He's just a boy. Hell yeah. Admiral.
Blow all the hot air you want. It won't change your fate. We are the loyal sons and daughters of fire. Until now, only one thing stood in our path to victory. We have captured the Avatar!
Dude, that sucks.
There will be mighty battles tonight. We will celebrate glory of the Fire Nation!
He's so happy. He's so stoked. He got a promotion. He has the Avatar. He's ready to go home. What a mask. What a beauty. Look at that.
Did you get everything?
You know it, as much wine as I could haul.
Okay.
Let's hope there's less fire spitting than On's birthday.
My eyebrows only just grew back.
Fire spitting. Damn.
All clear.
How did he get past them? How terrible are these guys at their job? That's crazy. Couldn't have picked like a darker mask. Kind of stands out. Oh God. They saw him for sure.
Who's there?
Spider-Man over here.
Sound the alarm.
Oh no. Oh damn. Damn, that's scary.
Who are you?
Make sure to include the full transcript of my speech, but change loyal to faithful.
This guy, dude. This guy is planning his retirement already. He's set. Or so he thought. Damn.
The Avatar has escaped! Don't let them get to the gate!
Damn, that fast? Okay.
Avatar! Stop him!
Oh. Oh, he's hurt. Man. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, we need so much more of Avatar and Blue Spirit together. We need so much more. Ah, they're ladders. Nice.
Take this!
Dude, that's so cool. I think that's exactly how it went in the animated show. Ah. Oh.
Hold your fire. I need the Avatar alive.
Damn.
What are you doing?
Oh, shoot, he's cutting him.
Open the gate! Sir? Do it!
Oh, man. I love it.
Do you have a shot? Take him out.
Oh. Damn. Nice.
Kill the mercenary! And recover the Avatar!
Right in the dome. Hurry, bro. They're coming.
Where do they go? Check over there.
Where are they?
I have a small boat nearby.
Can't go anywhere. Not with those soldiers still out there.
What?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Goat hair or rabbit?
What?
Your calligraphy brush.
Oh.
Your characters are so neat.
From his notebook.
I could never get mine like that. I know I shouldn't have taken your notebook. And I'm sorry. You have information on all the past avatars that no one else has. I can't tell you how many nights I stayed up reading it. You helped me a lot. I mean, it helped me a lot.
This is so crazy that they're having this conversation.
Goat hair.
Yeah, he answered.
I wasn't allowed to do any fight training until I had done 100 vertical strokes and 100 horizontal.
Wow.
Mine were for spiritual studies. A lot of the time when I was supposed to be meditating, I was actually sleeping.
Man, this is awesome.
Those guys out there, they're on your side. Why are you fighting them?
They're not on my side. But they will be. If I catch you, I can go home.
Man.
Then I can take my place as the rightful heir to the Fire Lord. It's what everyone expects of me.
Yata. He said we can't worry about anyone else's expectations. Maybe you don't have to be like the other firebenders. Maybe you could be better than them. You can show some compassion.
How dare you? I'm the crown prince of the Fire Nation, and my father is a great man.
Man.
Compassion is a sign of weakness.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna kill him.
I have a feeling you've been hurt more than enough.
Oh, here we go. Dang,
Prepare
dude.
yourself.
Father? I'm here to duel General Lee.
You're here because you have no respect for our military, even when they come up with terrible plans. My strategy, my military, that's what you have insulted.
Forgive me, Father. I meant no disrespect.
Rise!
Dang.
Brother! Don't do this.
Rise and fight, Prince Zuko, so you can learn some respect.
Oh my god. Oh shoot. Ah! Oh god. Poor kid.
Is this everything? Give me everything!
Oh my god. This is amazing. Oh. Oh, come on, bro. You had him. You had him. Oh.
Compassion is a sign of weakness.
Ah, that's where he learned it from. Oh my god. He even looks like he's hurting doing that to his son.
The soldiers are gone. You know the worst part about being born 100 years ago? I miss my friends. Like Kusan. And Tears from the Fire Nation. If we knew each other back then, do you think we could have been friends?
Man. Dang, dude. That's awesome.
You should turn in, sir. We'll keep watch.
Thank you, Lieutenant. But I'll wait a little longer. You're wrong, you know. If anything, Zuko cares too much, especially about the people on this ship. Have you ever wondered how you and the others were assigned this mission? He says your vision will be fine, which means you have the good fortune of continuing to bask in my beauty.
Oh god, Iroh. That's awesome.
Now is not a good time. He's hurt.
He'll recover.
But he'll never heal.
Oh, beautiful.
The doctor says you'll recuperate quickly. It's a sign your body is strong. That's good. You held back today. Maybe you saw that as a sign of respect, but it wasn't. You must purge that weakness out of you. You must be willing to give up the weak to make yourself strong. That is what you must do.
Sometimes the weak can become stronger. You just have to give them a chance.
I've sheltered you, and it's made you soft like your mother.
Man.
Perhaps the demands of the world outside will prove to be a better teacher. You will leave here immediately, and you are not to return until you have conquered the greatest remaining threat to our nation's destiny. Capture and bring me the Avatar.
Man, dude.
Ozai, you can't!
Brother, it's done. Oh, and since you're so concerned with the 41st Division, take them with you.
Oh, he saved them. Dude. Oh my god.
We're the 41st.
And you're all alive because of my nephew's sacrifice.
I don't know if that's how it was in the animated series, but that is amazing.
It's him. Drop the lines. You're injured.
I'm fine.
We should have someone look at it.
I've dealt with worse.
I would appreciate it if you let me know whether or not you're still alive.
Attention! Our prince.
Man, dude. I have hardcore chills right now. This is
What's going on?
So cool.
They must have missed you at music night.
That is amazing. I love it. That's so cool.
It's amazing how far we'll go to hide our true selves from the world.
He's finally on his way back. Jesus.
Perhaps it's because we don't want people to know how much they really mean to us. Which is funny.
Hey, I forgot about Momo and Appa. Big dog.
We'd travel incredible distances.
He's so good at it now. Ugh. Was that the totem? Get your friends first, man. He's just gonna take it and eat your friends anyways. All right, what a G. At least that creature has some sort of honor. Oh,
but I suppose it can be scary to admit you need people. Or worse.
Gyatso?
Oh, he's not there anymore.
We talk about it when I get back?
Man, that sucks. I wonder if he's gone permanently. Zuko looked like such a happy boy before he was burned. What is this? Oh, the mask.
It's not hard to understand why. Sometimes the mask is who we really are.
That's crazy. What an episode. Okay, so we just finished Avatar, The Last Airbender, Netflix series, episode 6. This is probably my favorite episode so far. So Aang got to Avatar Roku Shrine. He got the advice that he needed to get. And then I forget her name, the lady with the dog that is blind and can sniff anyone anywhere. They found Aang, they paralyzed him, they captured him. Prince Zuko and Uncle Iroh met up with them to grab Aang because Prince Zuko and Iroh were the ones who hired her to capture the Avatar. So now Prince Zuko and Uncle Iroh have the Avatar in their grasps, and then, what's his name? Admiral Zhao, he's been promoted. He was like tracking Zuko or following him, and he intercepted Zuko with the Avatar and took the Avatar from Zuko. Admiral Zhao then took the Avatar to some base in Fire Nation territory, which is supposed to be like impenetrable, and that is where Zuko put on his blue spirit mask and went to go break the Avatar out. The blue spirit episode is probably the coolest episode, or one of the coolest episodes in the animated series, and this one, like, it was the same thing. It was so cool. My favorite episode. The blue spirit looks so cool. I love how the blue spirit is Zuko, like it is his other alias. Man, okay, so Zuko as the blue spirit goes in, he infiltrates the base, he gets the Avatar out. What's his name? Admiral Zhao is like celebrating. He just captured the Avatar. He's about to take him back to the Fire Nation. He's about to be like the Fire Lord's right-hand man in his mind. And yeah, man, this episode, so not only did the action with the Blue Spirit and the Avatar looked amazing, I was so like entertained. I wanted like a whole series of just them two battling. It was just so cool. Oh yeah, so not only did we get those cool scenes, but we got some really cool scenes of Aang and Zuko talking. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So Zuko has the Avatar, and they're basically about to get caught in that base. They're stuck inside Admiral Zhao's men against Zuko and the Avatar, and Admiral Zhao says that he needs the Avatar alive. So Zuko's like, okay, I'm gonna cut his throat if you don't let me out. So they let him out, and then Admiral Zhao has the sharpshooters. In the episode, the exact same thing plays out. They shoot him from far out, and they knock out the Blue Spirit or Zuko. And Aang finds out, oh shoot, this is actually Zuko. But instead of leaving Zuko there, Aang saves him because Aang is, he's a good guy. He's not going to leave him there to die because 100% Admiral Zhao and those firebenders would have killed Zuko. Aang saves Zuko. They're hiding in a hut or something, and Zuko, he regains consciousness, and it's so cool. They're having like a regular conversation. Aang is asking him what brushes he uses for Zuko's calligraphy, because Aang has the notebook of Zuko. And at first, Zuko, he's just like upset. He doesn't want to talk to the Avatar, you know what I mean? Makes sense. But then Zuko starts to open up. It's so cool. He tells him what brushes he uses. He tells him that he needed to do certain brush exercises before he could start training firebending and stuff like that. Oh my god, it was so cool. Like, you really saw these two younglings kind of just getting along, or interacting with each other in a normal way, instead of I'm Fire Nation, you're the enemy, arg. And that was really cool. And you really you get a sense of like they could be friends. You get a sense of, like, for a moment they put everything aside and it was just them two talking and they were getting along. That was so cool, because if you've seen the show, you know that they become best friends later. And it's just, when we first started watching this, I mentioned how the animated series, I felt like, had a bit of everything. It has all these characters, it has all this tension, these powerful moments, and these characters have really cool arcs. They really develop, and Zuko, I believe, is probably the character who develops the most. And you saw that, like, spark here. You saw that, like, they're gonna get along eventually, or you see an option for Zuko, like an alternative option other than just becoming the Fire Lord, just getting my honor back. You saw him, like, I'm getting along with this person. I don't know, it was just so cool. I loved it. And then we also got the flashbacks to when Zuko had to Agni Kai his father, because Zuko, it sucks. It was Zuko's first war meeting. So he's getting ready, he's all excited. Uncle Arrow's there helping him out. He goes into the meeting, he's listening to the plan. His father, the Fire Lord, actually asks Zuko for his opinion. What do you think? What would you do? And Zuko, he suggests some things that aren't the best, so whatever, they move on. But then Zuko realizes that the plan is to sacrifice a whole division of troops of the Fire Nation. And he's just like, why would you do that? Like, that's dumb, that's bad. And he speaks out, he says it's a dumb plan. And so he has to go to an Agni Kai. An Agni Kai is basically a punishment. Like, hey, you've done something wrong. Whoever it is that you wronged, you will battle him in a firebending duel. That's basically what an Agni Kai is. And that's how Zuko got his scar. I don't think in the animated series we saw so much detail of Zuko's Agni Kai with his father. I believe they showed, like, oh, they're about to duel, and then you just see Zuko get burned. But here, like, you actually saw them fighting. Man, that was so cool. Like, the elemental bending looks amazing in the show. I'm somebody who really likes good looking graphics or visuals, and I was worried because there's a lot of CGI or graphics in a show like this. People are lifting rocks or water and stuff like that, so I was worried for sure. But oh my god, they have not disappointed. I have not been disappointed. I've loved it. So that battle was amazing. You see everybody watching that battle. Zuko had a moment where he could have burnt his father, but he didn't. And his father, took advantage and he burnt him. In this episode, Aang is talking to Zuko, and he's telling Zuko, you don't have to be the next Fire Lord like your father. You know what he's doing is wrong. You can be a better Fire Lord that can show compassion. And Zuko said that compassion is weakness. And in this episode, we saw that the Fire Lord is the one who taught Zuko that compassion is weakness, because there was a moment where Zuko could have burnt the Fire Lord during his Agni Kai, and he didn't. He held back. He showed compassion. And his father, the Fire Lord, he trying to be superior and stuff, so he has no room for compassion. So he's trying to teach Zuko, you need to get rid of that. And it's I'm sorry, there's like so many moments I'm just talking on. After the Agni Kai, Zuko's laying in bed injured. Iroh's treating him, and then Fire Lord comes in, and Fire Lord is basically just talking to him. He's saying, like, your body's strong, so you're gonna heal, which is good. And then he says something like, but you had a moment where you showed weakness, and that is what you need to remove in yourself. Maybe I sheltered you here in this kingdom, so you've become soft like your mother, he said. And so that's where he decides, I'm going to banish you. Go learn the brutality of this world until you find the Avatar, and then come back. Then the Fire Lord believes that is what's going to help Zuko, forget about compassion, just be ruthless. And that's what the Fire Lord wants. And I get it, it makes sense, but man, it's so terrible. You feel so bad for Zuko. He, like, you see him as like a young happy boy, just wants to make his father proud, and then he's just caught up in the brutality of the Fire Nation and the war. And you really see him go from like just a young innocent boy to now I'm mad at the world, just for what's happened and what I need to do. Like, it's crazy. Episode 6, probably my favorite episode so far. I believe Zuko is my favorite character so far. I love Aang. I love his optimism and his silliness and his innocence. But Zuko, he's the enemy, right? He's the antagonist. But you feel for him. You know why he's doing these things. You understand why he's so angry. Even if you don't agree with it, you can see it. Like, I get it, man. I get why you're like this. You want to help him, but it's I can't wait for the later episodes where he finally starts to change, where he finally starts to say, forget the Fire Nation, I need to do what's right, because that's what happens, and he kind of joins Aang's team. But oh my god, episode 6, it was called Masks. I love it. It was great. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for joining me. Leave a comment, leave a like. Who's your favorite character in Avatar? I think mine is Prince Zuko. For many reasons. He's a badass, he's tough, he's young, he has so much power and authority, he's trying so hard to please his father and to gain his honor, and he has so many demons. Like, he's trying so hard. Avatar The Last Airbender Netflix series episode 6. Thank you guys for joining me. What'd you think? Leave a like, leave a comment, and you will see me on the next one. Average Viewers out.